New developments. A 93-year-old Georgia man says he invested more than $1 million of his retirement in what federal investigators now say is a Georgia-based Ponzi scheme. The SEC says at least 300 people invested $140 million with First Liberty Building and Loan. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is live at the company's former headquarters in Noonan with the story of one of them. Justin.
Yeah, Linda, you can see the doors are locked up here. There's even a warning sign saying it's a violation of a federal court order to touch anything inside. But James McMaster says he came here several times, sat down face to face for coffee with the company's owner, Edwin Frost, told him about his childhood growing up the son of sharecroppers, and he was told how he could invest in First Liberty, just like the people in the ads.
I'm not going to let it eat me alive.
At 93 years old, Hampton resident James McMaster invested with First Liberty Building and Loan because he thought the promised monthly interest payments would be a safe way to fund retirement.
How much money did you give them?
The first money was $250,000.
But with the interest payment checks coming each month, as promised, McMaster invested more.
Total, I have $1.3 million invested in there.
His money was supposed to provide bridge loan financing for specific construction projects, but the Federal Securities and Exchange Commission now calls First Liberty, run by Edwin Brandt Frost IV, a $140 million Ponzi scheme. New investors' money and investors' own money allegedly used to pay those monthly checks.
I wouldn't want to physically harm him, but he needs to feel the pain, you know, because he's going to have pain on people that don't deserve it.
Channel 2 Action News cameras were rolling earlier this month when a court-ordered receiver pulled boxes of hard drives and financial records out of First Liberty, founder and owner Edwin Brandt Frost IV surrendering the keys. The SEC complaint alleges Frost spent lavishly with investors' money, $570,000 going to political donations, $140,000 in jewelry, a $20,000 Patek Philippe watch, $335,000 to a rare coin dealer. Altogether, Frost allegedly transferred $5 million to himself and his family. McMaster was at a doctor's appointment when he got this email that First Liberty has ceased all business operations.
I went in and they wouldn't take my blood pressure. I said, well, it's going to be a little high.
First Liberty advertised heavily on conservative media and with church organizations claiming to be part of the so-called patriot economy. James McMaster has tried to stay positive through it all.
I smile. You know, probably if you were cutting my leg off, I might smile.
But he did send a text to Frost. Frost had last texted McMaster around the holidays that he was, quote, trying hard to make memories with my girls while I can.
I did text him back, and I said, going to be kind of hard to make beautiful memories now.
And in a statement through his attorney, Frost said he wanted to apologize for misleading people. Today, Georgia's Secretary of State's office asked the public, if you are a victim, to go fill a confidential survey on their website as they work on their investigation. They also want anyone who is a victim to file an official complaint. Of course, we will also continue to follow this. We're live in Newton. Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.